Google My Business is incredibly important for local businesses. And as a digital marketing provider, you should absolutely be considering offering Google My Business services to your clients. I mean, think about just how important this really is. Google My Business listings have resulted in a zero-click search result. This means local businesses are now able to provide a lot of information and even convert searchers into customers without them ever visiting the business's website. So this is why if you are solely focusing on a local business's website, they're very likely missing out on a lot of leads. I mean, think about when you search for a business, you are looking for hours to get directions to the business, to call the business without having to search for the phone number on the website, to read or even write a review, to make an appointment, to ask a question, to view products or even see images of products and services. All of this can be done using a Google My Business listing without ever visiting the business's website. So this is a way for you to add tremendous value to local businesses while at the same time adding more recurring revenue to your business. So in this video, we're going to cover how to sell your Google My Business services, what to include in your Google My Business service packages, and how much you should charge for this service. So let's talk about how to sell Google My Business services. If you take nothing else away from this, remember that you need to sell the benefits of Google My Business because no business owner actually wants to buy Google My Business optimization. Boring. What they are interested in buying, however, are increased store visits, increased phone calls, more positive ratings and reviews, appearing ahead of their competition, building a following on Google who are going to get alerted to offers, events, posts that they create, changes in their hours, and so on. A service that's going to even further enhance their local SEO efforts. A way to engage with potential and even current customers with reviews, question and answers, and other posts. And to be able to sell more of their products and services by featuring them. So let's talk about what to actually include in your Google My Business packages. But these are the benefits that you actually want to sell to these local business owners. So here are some of the things that you can include in your Google My Business service packages. The first is a general Google My Business audit and optimization. Now, if you are not familiar with how to fully set up Google My Business or how to run a Google My Business audit, I have videos that I have created on both of those, walking you step by step through the entire process. So even if you don't have experience with this before, this is something you can do. Check for the links to those videos in the description below. Now, you can also include reputation management. So this would be managing the reviews, both positive and negative, that are coming in, as well as the question and answers. So with this, you will be creating a review strategy, responding to reviews, and even creating frequently asked questions. Now, you can also frequently create Google posts to continue to engage with both current and potential customers. I've also covered exactly how to do this, even if you don't have experience and you don't want to write it yourself in a video. So also check for that link down below. Now, another very important service, especially these days, is to monitor for and combat spam listings. This has been a very big problem within the local pack. So being able to keep an eye out for those and then also alert Google to those and have those removed. So that way there's more room for your client to move up the rankings there. Now you can also set up products to be featured. You can upload photos and videos. And I always recommend looking at the insight, looking at the actual analytics about what is working, what's not. So that way you can analyze that and see if there's anything that you need to do to shift gears a little bit. So that way you know what you're doing is working and it's helping to actually improve the business's results. Now, depending on the type of business, you can also set up a booking system there as well. So if anyone needs to book an appointment, they can do that from within the listing. Messaging is another thing that you can set up and also manage as well. So this would be for any of the customers who do not want to publish a public question, that they can message the business privately and you will be able to answer them for the business. Now, I would also recommend that depending on the type of industry that the business is in, that you look for industry-specific features. So if you take the hotel pack, for instance, they have some additional features that you can take advantage of. And lastly, lastly, you can track the traffic and the behavior that is coming from the Google My Business listing to see how these site visitors actually interact with the website and if there are any changes that need to happen on the website in order to further enhance their experience or to better convert them into paying customers. Now, don't forget, you can head over to portableentrepreneur.com/GMB, and there you're going to be able to download these list of benefits as well as what you can include in these packages, as well as some of the tools that I recommend to make this happen. Now, let's talk about pricing. I know everyone wants to know, how much do I actually charge for this service? Now, there's two ways that you can set this up. Now, as I mentioned earlier on, this is a recurring revenue stream for your business. So that means you are going to be providing this service every single month. So some agencies choose to charge the same amount every single month, so long that the client stays a client, of course, but others choose to charge a one-time setup fee really for the optimization to get the initial work done. And for the ongoing management, they charge a different fee for the remaining months that the business continues to work with you. Anywhere from $300 to $600 is a great place to start for offering this service to your clients. Keep in mind that many businesses do have multiple locations, so in the event that they do have additional locations, you can also charge an additional fee for each of the locations that you manage. So that is a really good way to be able to quickly add in more revenue and be able to further impact the businesses that you are serving. I really hope that you got a lot out of this, that this helps answer some questions about selling Google My Business services. If there's anything I didn't cover, anything else you'd like to know, let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you know of anyone else who may find this helpful, please do consider sharing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.